of our YouTube things. Hello, chat. Yeah, that's intended. Chat, I think that we don't use Discord, yeah. Okay, chat, so we do have an excellent connection on both fronts. And that's just fucking wonderful. I mean, wait, sorry, excuse my French. Whoa. Welcome to the chat. Diddle. It's wonderful to have you here.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
Chat, we do mostly play this hero.
Taken the lead.
平和は訪れよ
Lead lost.
And see that Fury is trying to bait
Taken
us
the lead.
into reloading. That's acceptable.
My aim is true.
Chat, Genji is pretty strong in this game mode, so honestly Cassidy and Genji are probably the strongest picks. Fab's pretty strong too. Bring the Ghost in my team, which I think I could agree with. You know, sometimes you might be tuned with your group mates and wondering, is that an AI? No! You're gonna make me put Subway Surfers on the stream. Brandon, do you want Subway Surfers on my stream? Because this is how you get Subway
I'm your
Surfers.
Huckleberry.
What do you think of my second monitor? It goes to number 4. Chat, you might be wondering who is in Arena 1. The answer? Gotta move things around to keep the queue rolling, chat.
I'm on fire.
So chat, if your groupmates are ever AFK,
Show me what you're
what
made
you
of.
can do if you intensely is you can go ahead and go into your game modes and equip 3 PAW R. And this is like, it's gonna be really difficult for them to resist coming into this one, chat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because they'll know. You're just
Taken
farming.
the lead.
They're not
Someone needs to fill this out.
Double, triple kill. Taken the lead.
Get out here.
Quintuple, sextuple kill.
Someone needs to
Lead.
fill this out.
Taken the lead.
Someone needs to fill this
What you don't
out.
want to do is maintain eye contact on the other player that's not AFK. Like,
Lead. Lost.
Fill this
it's
out.
very bad for
Double
you to not
taken
be aware
the
of that player's position.
Lead. Lost.
Fill this out.
So just make sure to keep.
Someone needs to fill
Okay,
this
so
out.
they might get.
Someone needs to fill this out.
Just gonna want to make sure that if they use it,
Double, triple.
occasionally one of your friends will wake up and they will kill you.
Someone needs to fill this out.
This is expected. It's also the natural process.
Too early to
Double.
kick the bucket.
You missed twice.
Someone needs to fill this out. Someone needs to fill this
Double
out.
kill.
Try to prevent that from happening.
Someone needs to fill this out.
Double.
You had it coming.
You missed one.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Someone needs to fill
Double
this
kill.
saddle.
At times, there will be a
Someone
gecko in
needs
the
to
lobby
fill this
trying to
saddle.
overtake you.
Someone needs to fill this
Double.
I want to make sure it's
Past you big time.
Lead.
It's gonna be
Someone
difficult.
needs to fill
And
this
even
saddle.
pull ahead of you.
Double kill.
Someone needs to fill this
But
saddle.
ultimately, you have a responsibility for the greater good.
Someone needs to fill this
That
saddle.
responsibility is to shut down the gecko.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Gecko might feed you
That was a
little
close
lies.
one.
She might tell you that she
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Someone
That will
needs
not
to
be
fill
true.
this saddle. Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Gecko is actually a diamond player. That's very impressive.
Welcome to Rialto.
Chat, can we think of a way to spin this as educational today? Not to touch the cursed game mode known as Lied Queue.
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
I remember this
Chat,
place.
while you're playing Genji, you might occasionally become thirsty. This is a natural outcome from the attitude.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
You're gonna want to drink some water, chat. Stay hydrated at all times.
Five, four,
Chat, there is a stall point right here.
one.
You can go ahead and embrace
incoming.
this stall point. There we go. See that?
Stop
Boom.
the payload.
I can't move. So just stay in this stall point, and then as soon as you need to, you can go and climb over. I've literally never done that before. That was the first time. I mean, chat, don't listen. I just found a stall point and stalled inside of it. No, like on this map, I found a new stall point, stalled inside of it, and then wall climbed up and over into the enemy. So the ecosystem is really
Your
targets that
reflexes
are
are slow.
isolated or could become isolated by your great skill and prowess. Sometimes you're gonna want to force these vertical angles. This is helpful because you can that verticality. Because you're very good at it.
I am
If your Kiriko is not way better than the enemy, you might have to consider more advanced strategy.
Be careful, Shadow.
For example,
No one can hide from
rotating
my
there
sight.
and there and then across.
over there.
If the enemy Mercy is walking off the map, you're not going to want to interrupt her while she's doing
Be ready.
it. And this is a lesson I actually learned from Sun Tzu. Never interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake. So this Anna's going to be looking for a sleeve. Ultimately, we really do want It's okay, so we actually do get their supports though. We trade 2 for 2. That is sort of negative when you're looking at sort of like the attack when you're very close to the enemy spawn. As you can see, when they die, they are much closer. So, in general, when you're attacking, you can consider a pick worth about 2 of the enemy.
Nano boost administered.
When you're defending, so you're effectively we're gonna just walk out of that.
I am prepared.
Apparently they see Widow up here, so we just forget how to aim really quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and go up here on the vertical. Look for this isolated target in the Moira. Even though she's Moira, she can still die. Very important to remember that. And actually, she can die even while using Coalescence. So apparently I was not live on YouTube this entire time. And, you know, I really have no idea how I was getting viewers. YouTube was reporting viewers while not being live.
30 seconds remaining.
They don't have much time
Hopefully
yet.
this Widow is going to go ahead
Enemy
and
here.
us, and then we're going to show her what it means to be... yeah, I was going to say, like, conquered
You really
by...
need a scope to do that?
Team
Never mind. This does happen sometimes. If you are significantly better than your opponents, they may want to leave the game.
score
And
0.
if they would like to leave the game,
Switching sides.
you know, you should encourage that behavior because it actually will cause more wins.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Sorry for leavers. Yes, very sorry. I love each and every one of you. Just like my children. That is all. Twitch.tv/RelayOW. Chat, we don't plug the chat because they will come into our stream.
I
hate
still
us.
have much to learn.
So maybe better not to.
Do not get in my way. I heard town.
You might get into an argument with your group mates sometimes.
Do not speak to me unless you wish to lose your other eye.
I'd still be the better shot.
No, actually, it's just that they are my children, and I also love them like my children. That's crazy. Dude, I think that there might be a bug with how wide Q works, honestly. Because, like, what is that? 36% for a wide Q game? What? 30% for a wide queue game.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
I got 0 that game.
Stay away! Feels better. Thanks.
Yeah, it's broken. Like the calibration, I think the calibration completely overpowers wide queue, and it just doesn't consider it as a factor. Like I think the way that they're using those multipliers, like she's literally going to get to masters. So she.
Get away from me! I've done worse, and I'll do worse.
Steal from the poor and give to the rich. That's what I like to say.
You're not
Flipped.
worth a second thought.
God, I can't believe Xander's gonna be streaming Discord. I don't know about this behavior, Xander. This might be forbidden. I mean, I'm streaming, so I don't care, but I think you should ask every single person in the voice chat. That's just so true. So true.
I'll find my own path.
And real. If you would like to stream everything on your desktop, yes.
This is
I've got a few
my
tricks.
neck of
I've
the
got a few tricks.
This
You may end up battling a Gecko. They're like geckos.
I'll
but
find my own
yeah.
path. Nice to know you have my back.
Please let me know. Would you be happier
I
being
aim
able
to
to hear everyone
devastate.
in Discord? I mean, the ghosts. I'd like to get the
Fate
consent
of
of
home.
everyone in Discord
I
prior
aim to
engaging in that
devastate.
behavior, but
Wall hacks initialized.
God. God.
Sounds monitored.
You must like having me
Usual.
Yo, chat, all you have to do to win against an Ana like that, kind of just like play terribly.
Every soldier needs a cause. Every soldier needs a cause.
As you can see, chat, our Gecko was going to absolutely demolish.
Get out of my face.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Chat, I realize there's none of you there right now. That's okay. I love you anyway.
Amid discord, you will find tranquility. Deal with it.
Look at him go, chat.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Chaos on your path. Rest
15
your soul.
kills remaining.
Fred! I mean, Bob! Do something!
My spirit burns. Is all I have left.
What is this?
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Someone needs to fill this saddle. These barrels.
Sometimes you're gonna have to
ready to learn. I'm better than you at Widowmaker.
Two kills
ready to
remaining.
I'm better than you at.
Match complete. First place. Play of the game.
Chat, as a DPS player, I feel that I can represent the views of all DPS players.
Fred! I mean, boss!
Yeah, we are.
Do something!
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
Who is Iggy Dwarf?
Taken the lead.
Another battlefield.
Chat,
Lead lost.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross. She's I'm the last one you'll ever cross. Riding ahead of the herd.
Lead lost.
Thank you.
oh god, what is that? Chat.
Is all I have left. Sick 'em, boys.
I'm better than you at Hanzo.
Taken the lead.
Is all I have left.
Lead lost.
Very strong.
Burning them down.
We got there.
Welcome to New Jack City.
Guys, I'm really happy to announce that we have concurrent viewers 0. I mean, I did have 2 viewers for a while. Unfortunately.
Let's make this quick.
How kind. Up you go.
我が刀は研ぎ澄まされ、心に微塵の迷いなし。
A perfect world is a perfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Insist on immortality.
Initial flashpoint.
Sojourn en route. Remember what we've learned.
This may happen occasionally where you're just not paying attention. Okay, you just go around and kill them. want to make that game. Ultimately, that's what we're doing. If their Sojourn comes to 1v1 you, just kind of accept it and 1v1. As Genji, you just have to take those. There's no other option. Any opportunity for a fair fight on Genji? The enemy team is a good problem. Could be a problem. You're gonna want to continue to grind I have to rely on you a little bit. Theoretically speaking, this game could be infinite. So put a 1 in chat if you want us to make this game infinite. Chat, please put a 1 in chat if you'd like this game to be infinite. We want to rally blade. I'm kind of morally opposed to it, but okay, we missed. I'm glad that we currently still have 0 streamers. Zero viewers, so no one saw that form. I may try to track you on the wall.
Огонь по готовности.
Keep in mind that we're just gonna go ahead and head towards this one.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
So their Moira's gonna peek me here, not knowing that I've actually switched my game. So there is a Cassidy there. Unfortunately, we do have to take that 1v5. So the enemy team is like kind of encouraging us to make this game an infinite game.
Nano boost administered. Double kill.
Sometimes you may just win the fight without really trying.
My spirit blazes.
I'm on my game now.
It is at 74% shot. So we're gonna just kind of play this slow, focus on this
Enemy over there.
to carry decisions. So we did it Okay, so we did get the dash brick, so now we're kind of in a position where we could make this game go infinite. So please again leave a 1 in chat if you'd like to see an infinite game. You may actually be able to fight each other for approximately 7 years.
I am unbreakable.
Feel better?
Dude, okay, one of my chatters said thanks earlier, and I don't know what that chatter was responding to. Like, I feel like I said I must have said something like, you know, thanks to everyone in chat. honestly as a joke. So, do you guys want to let this one go infinite? Or do it here? Chat, don't cap. Don't cap. Make sure to contest, but don't cap.
The Iron Forest watches over you.
This is a very special strategy that you might see in some non-Hyela games.
I'm securing the objective.
Can Iona please not
Anyone
cap?
want to join me?
Iona. Okay, she's edging the point. That's a really dangerous strategy that you might see executed by some questionable players. So we're just gonna try and like hold this point, stay like non-cap.
Securing this objective.
Yana may die in some circumstances.
Target's locked.
Please
Open
do
fire.
not edge the point, chat, because we might accidentally cap when we're forced to step on. Chat, we might want to try to 1v4 with Blade, and I want you to hold that impulse back, because as you can see, it doesn't even work at the skill floor of this game.
I need backup.
So we're just gonna head back out.
Journey has its trials.
We have to defend the point.
This ends now.
We are gonna want to go on that server, okay? Well, they did cap chat, so that does mean that we're gonna have to relinquish this point. It's acceptable. We can go infinite easier on the next point, as it is further away from their spawn.
Mistakes will always precede victory.
Chat, we're gonna make some creative plays here. Because the enemy is essentially playing Infinite Comp at this point. Oh my god, holy shit, I hate everything.
I will give you shelter.
Chat, sometimes your team will fail to take a 0 aggro. They'll take negative aggro, and they'll actually push you.
Satellite vector.
We will take this area together.
I'm gonna go ahead and recap this point, make sure to kill the Fury. Oh yeah, we can actually give this point to them, chat. We actually would like them to retake the Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and cede the point back to them. And that should be optimal to allow for a longer game.
My duty calls.
The Iron Forest watches over
It's
you.
okay, we need to actually fall back to allow them to capture the point
I am restored.
Chat. Wow, chat. Look, I'm
Shut.
glad that
Nano
has
is almost
been
set up with our attack on objective.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Let's try and cut point chat. I mean, let's try and not cut point chat. The goal is to not cap. But they are trying to cap, and my teammates are kind of throwing, so we're gonna have to We did about 7,000 damage to Zarya. Can we please kill Zarya? Off the point, off the point, off the point, off the point, off the point! Okay. So we're actually gonna retain this point. But the ghosts are telling us not to edge this much.
What's up? Hey.
Chat, they are capping, so we're gonna have to put a little bit of focus there. Focus on Zarya. Okay, Grav might be too powerful of an ultimate. Chat, can we touch? Can we touch? Chat? Okay. Our break doesn't touch chat. It's okay, we forgive her. No, I think we seed this one and we actually just we go into the last one.
Not so fast.
One more try at this shot. So we're gonna continue to look for us.
This ends now.
We actually are being sort of by that. Okay, we kind of just climb up walls.
Working satellite vector.
Anyway, okay, we take the points back. So we actually do want to seed this point, but we'd like them to use ultimates while we're seeding it.
My ultimate is charged.
What's Iggy saying there?
We will shield you for now.
My teammates are charging. Okay, you guys have a venture coming up on you. Okay, guys, we actually do need to lose that fight.
Don't let them capture the objective.
Oh my god. Alright guys, so we need to get over this point real quick, guys. We need to be at this point before them because we really have to prevent them from capping. No, we're not. No. We're infinite. We don't let them cap.
Hey, it's Kiriko. Do you know how to play?
No cap? Don't cap. Don't let them cap.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Zero viewers is really crazy. You know, I think we got it. I think we got it. I got two. I'm burning bubbles. Okay, don't cap. No, don't win. Okay, so
I will give you shelter.
You know, I'm saying the same thing. And honestly, I feel like bronze to GM one.
It's go time.
Relatively appealing title.
Get them off the objective.
This ends now. Satellite sector. Let's get back to basics.
You know,
Konnichiwa.
chat, if you
Greetings.
think about it, we actually might build another blade here.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Continue isolating targets, chat. Isolate this Zarya. Zarya really wants to play. So now we're gonna wait for Kiriko to engage with her Kitsune Rush, and we're gonna
Let
go
the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, nice. We're gonna we have been grabbed. It's kind of a natural outcome. Like, at least expect to be grabbed, and you can kind of play through it, no matter. That was one of the fastest blades I've ever executed.
Victory.
This game, guys.
Play of the game.
Report basic for throwing. Wait. Can you stream that? I want to see it. Oh my god. Do you have Nvidia? Can you like clip it? I need to see it, Ashley. Wow, okay, I see how it is. Wait, so what rank are you right now? Hmm. 43%, you said? Okay. Chat, what happened? What happened? Oh my god. Wait, I just add Moon Shadow. Where's Moon Shadow? While playing. She said to DM her when we have a slot, and so I DM'd her, but but she didn't respond. Is this stream running? Let me check. Bro, how do I have 0 viewers? Can can I get some algorithmic assistance, please? What's happening? Can we get one viewer ever? Do I need to tag this video Skibbity? Yes. I just modded user, by the way. You just hover over their name. Or like click on their name and the mod button is on the bottom right at the top. Click on their name in the Twitch chat. You see on the bottom of that dialog box that opens, it says right next to the report button. Directly above messages. Chat. It's above that. You see the 4 buttons? Ban, timeout, warn, on mod. Mod. Mod is the last one. What? What? Okay. Let me open your chat. What is it? The pure soul. Wow. Wow, Iggy said some pretty crazy stuff in chat. You might want to remove that message, honestly. If you wait. Actually, you can just mod me. I'll do it for you. Thank you. Now watch this. I click on the message, and then I click. Wait, where is it? Why can I not just remove this message? It used to be that I could. Mod view. How dare you remove my messages? I have not removed it yet. Welcome back to stream together. I don't understand why I would want to be on a call though on Discord. How does this work? I don't know. Who's that? Oh, hello. Welcome to chat. Yeah, I have even more chats for you, actually. Here you go. I got this one. And then... this one. It's funny because I haven't removed some. God. So much loss. What do you think of my multiple live stream setup? Yeah, we've got two. So true. So real. It will not. It will not be accurate. We'll be on 3 streams forever. In fact, we'll add. We'll add TikTok too.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
Real. I mean, I've done that before.
Get away!
Taking the lead.
Get away from me! Feels better. Thanks.
Wow. Sorry, chat. My ghosts are being toxic to each other.
Welcome to Junkertown.
I don't know. Oh, I don't think you got heated, honestly. Don't you get ammo back when you headshot with one of the perks?
The scenery here reminds me of home. Though, the smell is
Quite different.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
Okay. Yeah, hitting 2 consecutive scope shots on the target deals 25 extra damage and reloads 2 ammo. So yeah, you can shoot forever as long as you hit all your shots. No, just all shots, all scope shots. It's just consecutive scope shots.
over here. Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, chat, we did lose our 1 viewer.
Engage without nothing.
Spot the payload.
It's understandable.
At this point,
Pinkerton, you're gonna want to essentially just like keep rotating. The map isn't great for Genji, but it's also not terrible. So just keep these sight lines, keep playing on these sight lines, keep baiting the opponents. Hold down the bridges. You're gonna take some damage from the With Ashe, she is going to want to shut down your flanks. So just be aware of the okay, there's some amount of missing is sort of expected, so you can just focus lots of support, but some amount of I gotta find this up for a second. Keep making sure that you know, it's okay. No viewers right now. No one saw that. Your support's dying in the backline is an integral part of executing dive.
Monstering you. Healing stream connected. Enemy in sight. You're powered up. Get in there.
As you can see, Nanoblade is still pretty good.
My sight. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So we're gonna want to rotate and just kind of focus them across the bridge. Some ghosts may join your chat occasionally. Acceptable. Just make sure you're streaming on 3 platforms at once. That's the ultimate guide to
Keep an eye out.
gameplay.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I am moving the payload.
So, while they might not get kills there, they actually will make some on the space, so you should engage on that.
The payload has reached the
No one can hide from my sight.
Which one? I didn't say that. So, if you can't find any isolated targets, you want to make sure to not target
I'll make sure that doesn't hello them.
The advantage is mine.
Enemy in my sights. A train of blood. Targeting hostile.
You can do this often on Genji, where you kind of just like hover. It's a good idea to hover on a wall. Maybe... You don't want to make sure that whenever you're going somewhere, just try and go there. So like, as you can see, we are almost to the health pack there. And that's because I started my rotation a little bit late. However, because we made it most of the way, we are in the air. Kind of an effort.
I am unbreakable.
The enemy outnumbers us.
No one can hide from my sight.
Alright, so essentially you're looking for an angle target. You go back up and try
You're powered up. Get in there.
You've already lost.
to okay, can we hit this, alright? Okay, so sometimes your Ana will just hard carry you. And this is one of those instances.
Complete.
When you see those nanos come out, you have to play off of them.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Romeo, what do you think of my Subway Surfer
Prepare your
stream?
defenses. Select your hero.
We will be the lightning that rides the storm.
Well, you know, if you look in the main chat, you can see, if you look in the main chat in the server, you can see that I posted some links.
أهلا.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, they have the payload.
The payload.
I'm streaming to YouTube in 2 ways and to Twitch in 1.
Enemy trapped here.
Yeah, you're essentially just gonna wanna hover on these sorts of high grounds where you can take a minimal risk approach.
Double.
And you're putting my offer and you're on it. You just wanna make sure to play off.
Over there.
So Romeo, what do you think of the Subway Surfers?
Double.
Wait, Brandon, that's crazy.
Get them off the payload. I've never worked with the likes of you. Do your worst. I'm with purpose.
No one can hide from my sight.
Heroes never die.
أهلا. Merci.
Bring in the rain!
When you're making these sorts of rotations, you're just gonna want to make sure to so always just like show them your deflect. Definitely don't play there. It's really bad.
60 seconds.
I require healing.
Helden sterben nicht.
Very difficult to play Mercy and
No one can hide from my sight.
Mustang.
30 seconds.
Time is short.
Nano boost administered.
I continue on this path.
Je me sens.
Get them off the field!
10 seconds
We just
remaining.
need to hold out a little longer.
I think it's all pretty straightforward. So when when you see the Genji, looking to blade, it's often like effective to blade right after him. So just keep that in mind. You can chase Genji.
Play of the game.
I mean, I may have also had play in a different play. Wait, it's okay. Screenshot that. That's insane. I send that in chat. Plus 43%. Wait, this is like really... This is like really broken. Like insanely broken. Yeah. This is like an exploit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is like approaching exploit territory. This is so funny, Aisling. Aisling, it's so funny though. Like, that's a really good question. So did you see the Subway Surfers gameplay, Romeo? Oh yeah, hold on. I'll show. Hold on. I gotta load in. I'll show you what it looks like.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
Here, look. What do you think? What do you think of this? It's really. I think it's really strong. Yeah. Yeah. This is the YouTube Shorts view. What do you think? It's messed up because I'm not Genji, but on Genji it looks correct.
I'll fight them.
I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
No, it's just to get into the YouTube Shorts discovery algorithm. Yes. Yeah, I also have this. And this. And these are all running simultaneously. I know, it's pretty cool, right? Wait.
Welcome to Samoa.
So I have 3 streams simultaneously, which I think is optimal. Bronze to Diamond is kind of the classic distribution. You like to see this.
I
tried the chicken nuggets.
Good luck, have fun, lovely people.
But why are they shaped like dinosaurs?
That is what makes them superior.
Yeah, it's...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Come on, everyone! Take a look at the storm! Oh, they're coming!
Alright, so we're gonna be pulling all the way to the right here. We're gonna be looking for like a slight angle. As soon as you see these isolated targets, you're gonna wanna like... Okay, so this is a little bit off.
Securing the point. Pull in.
Claiming the objective.
I don't think infinite. I think we just keep winning for Ashley. Ashling is not okay with it. So, as you can see, that was, yeah, I don't know what that was, but, you know, you just kind of want to dash and headshot people. I think that's all I can tell you about that one shot. Dash and headshot people.
Oi, checker! I'm on fire!
Bring in the range!
I'm gonna look to get over. Always take dragons first. Yeah, so essentially with Blade, what you're gonna want to do is try to keep your dodge.
Best round 1.
So there's a great way to
My
demoralize
deadliest
your
enemy.
opponents if you actually press Alt
Defeated.
Z. So you're gonna want to make sure that you get these kills because it really does decide the fate of the game in the end. Yeah, okay, so now we're guaranteed to win there.
Good thing your drop had those parachutes.
Would have been a right nasty crash without them.
They were my father's design. He promised they would keep me safe.
Hey, you should join my streams on YouTube and type stuff in my chat to me. No, it's not. I was saying to Brandon.
3, 2, 1.
Cause he signed into YouTube.
Capture the objective.
So when the enemy switches to like try and fully counter you, sometimes what they're gonna do is play a terrible comp, like Genji, Mei, and Moira Ana. These are like really not great heroes to pair together, but they're just playing them out of desperation. So it actually does contribute to them.
Coming up.
Because I got her to 1 HP.
Finally, a real challenge.
You can see that. They're all kind of lined up. There's an advantage to this. You just want to be looking for that Moira. Looking for that Moira. There she is. Found her. So as soon as you find that Moira, you're just going to want to one-tap her. Sometimes Moira is the most optimal target. Unfortunately, even after one-tapping the Moira, you will occasionally lose the point. And what you need to do is don't lose heart, come back, one-tap the Moira again. Keep doing it until she learns. Moira chat? Nice. One-tap fire is great for that time. Really, actually,
The Iron Forest watches all
it
things
makes
on
her feel
this.
worthless. And the more worthless that the Moira is, the more likely she is to switch off Moira.
Bring in the rain!
Nanobot is ready to deploy.
We're really close to the nose link chat, so I don't know if we're gonna try and recap here, but it could be funny. The Genji is 1 HP, so they are locked out of spawn. Now they did go back into spawn, so we're gonna want to let them out of spawn.
Look at me go!
I'm gonna hover up on the ship here. Check, can we let them into spawn, please? I'm just gonna hover up here, waiting for them to come out of spawn. Just nano me as soon as they come out of spawn. We're gonna head back. We did not receive nano, but that's okay.
Claiming
We
the
did get
objective.
2 kills with the blade, so it's not really a big concern. So I'm gonna try to push this point. Okay. Just stay on the and just keep rotating. Always be rotating.
What's happening?
Victory.
Chat, we won, and I still have 0 viewers. So that's kind of unlucky.
Play of the game.
Highly unusual. Sometimes you're just gonna Plus 2%. What did you get, Ashley? You know, I vote to donate my extra 2% to Ashling. I don't need it. Chat, this is like a really effective strategy. So if you have some really low-rated friends that you can pull in, apparently in calibration, it actually will benefit you.
Entering Lijiang Control Center.
Oh. Zinner might want to disable the stream audio.
We're in this together. All of us. Kill confirmed.
Taken the lead.
Breaking them down. Pinpoint accuracy.
Es la verdad que las personas pueden. Lo siento, chat. Go back to
Not so fast.
chat. We may kill ourselves on accident.
Tranquility.
I aim to devastate.
Colton. Colton, what do you think of my YouTube short style stream that I've got going?
Lead lost.
Here.
I aim to devastate.
Thanks, sorry.
I'm making popcorn.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Hey. Watch and look.
Yeah, but it gets me the YouTube short views, Brandon. Here, check this out. I mean, Colton. And I also have this one.
Every soldier needs a cause.
And this one.
Now it's my turn.
What do you think of my multi-stream setup, Colton?
Now entering Midtown.
Muy pequeño.
This should be interesting.
Very good for discovery, Colton.
If a city never sleeps, how can it dream?
They'll discover me, Colton, on the YouTube shorts.
I greet you. Over here.
For the moment, we have a common purpose. Let's focus on that.
Over here.
What do you say?
5, 4, 3,
Streaming on Twitch, yes, and YouTube.
1. Attackers incoming.
And also YouTube.
Objective
Alright, so we're gonna be looking for kind of a long angle here. So we do, now that we know they have Targon, we are gonna just try and like peek over here. There's nothing that can really like try and get the Ashe to get out. You know, you might not want to make that play shot, but if we miss that shot, we do die. So this sort of situation will arguably a bad play carried by mechanics. Now that they're reaching recording here, chat, we're gonna want to try and go on this Ashe. Ashe is their primary target. We really just don't want her to be alive. So the Mercy is really unfortunate. Yeah, so we do die there. Our team has this. We'll just come back and reset to the next side.
Team kill.
The ghosts are telling me that Mei is broken, and I would tend to agree with that.
Whoever holds your peace.
So we're gonna try and prevent this. In general, we're just gonna play okay, see. The problem is our team kind of disengaged. Will cost you everything. We're gonna look So we're gonna probably look for a re-engage on this. They did put a turret down, but maybe if our so there's quite a bit of damage shot. We actually do get the Cassidy to 1 HP as well. So the secret to that blade actually is the lifesteal. So as long as we're hitting 4 people with blade, it's basically impossible for us to die.
Mistakes.
So we just need to keep that rhythm going, otherwise we will die there.
60 seconds remaining.
And remember, always take, always take Dragon Slayers too.
I am repaired. Thank you.
Team kill. 30 seconds remaining.
Everything from them.
So chat, when you win, you are going to try and climb up and show them that you mean business. So you try and do that on a consistent basis. And you can see, this really does look like New York.
Score.
I mean, you got like these balconies.
0-0.
It's really inspiring.
Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Chat, and just so you know, chat, like we are on schedule, 0 losses. In about 2 years, we may hit gold. So, you know, every single win we get is approximately 2% closer to about 1% of our goal. So, if you think about it.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
We will be the lightning that rides the storm.
Me documenting the evidence that will lead to a ban.
This city is always so so noisy.
Blizzard, if you're
Why was
watching, you
traffic
have
even
literally no
invented?
idea what's happening or why Ashley is getting so much SR.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack, Congress.
Soldiers en route.
Objective A.
So if you come into this room, you might see so this Moira may die. And your Genji also may die if the Mei is able to attack. It's not 1 HP shot, just so you know. He was approximately 8 He was about 140 HP. Chat, so we can get the Mei and the Moira down to 1 HP there, but unfortunately we're not able to. Actually, we can count blood.
My duty
I have
calls.
arrived on point.
Chat, I kind of don't want to.
Are you ready to check?
I mean, I don't know if I'd want to play into this comp, honestly, Brandon. Where'd you get the tech? So they may actually have a side of their heart. For sure, not to get through the Mei, it's a pretty good spot. In general, you just want to play around walls when they have a Mei and you can actually hit the wall. I mean, in general, just play around walls.
Meteor strike!
So you may die to Moira, because the hero is honestly really broken.
It's go time.
So if you do die to Moira,
Mistakes will always
just be
precede
aware that
victory.
it's not you, it's her.
Victory. Play of the game.
No, it's Moira. She just doesn't die. Moira's just really annoying. Jesus Christ. As you can see, our Zenyatta is doing things to the enemy. I'm at the classic plus 2%. Soldane Dakara. Chat. How do we advertise our stream, chat?
Welcome to Oasis.
願えば平和は訪れよう。
Prepare for battle. Select
What's your
your
name?
hero.
哎呀，我的朋友。Chat is crumbling. Oh, this is sour. Wait, sour's. Wait, it's sour. Yeah, that the one that was flaming us. Yeah, she said that if she got back on and I wasn't banned, that she would believe me that I wasn't boosting. And you know, I haven't been banned, so I guess she's forced to believe me. That was not the original plan. What's wrong, Sour? I do believe now. Wait, hold on. I think I was showing Sour that I can queue for competitive. Ashlyn, can you leave group? The problem is we have 4 now, so. I was on 1. Yeah. Me when I. This person totally thinks that I am a woman. Yeah, no, I feel like they do, because because I said like because they're probably like like assuming like heteronormative, like they're probably like. We'll duo sometime. Well, now. Then I got it in. I got it in. It's in there. It's in there. I said someday you will 1v1 my Mercy. I said someday you will 1v1 my Mercy. Chat, how long do we need to stream? It's been a while. Do we keep going? How do we go viral, chat? Do we need to stream on TikTok? Guys, I think I'm gonna get off because we're in a 4-stock now, and that's kind of awkward. Anyone that might hop into the stream as I turn it off, thank you, and good night, all.